Today, the second session of the environmental conference focusing on climate change and its impacts was held at the Sands. And while yesterday's meeting focused primarily on the impacts of climate change, today creating awareness and concern about climate change was the main discussion. The Regional Climate Change Public Education and Outreach Program, or the PEO program, was introduced by manager Judy Clark, establishing 4 key elements. To reach an objective with addressing climate control, to find a target audience for the objective, to come up with a message for the audience regarding climate control, and ways to effectively deliver this message. The program was the center of some controversy as one attendee voiced concerns on how well it would really work.
I think absolutely the crucial element here is to get people that are involved in business and in the activities on the island to sit down and discuss the issues that face them. Because the problem is, the people that think they know all about this talk to the policy makers, and it's quite right, as was said over here. The difficulty is, somehow you've got to get the policy guys to actually think about this. And the only way you get a policy guy to think about this, particularly a politician, is if he feels there's a constituency of interest that's going to affect his future.
Among these concerns was, who would be the key audience for the PEO program? Some felt that the most important target would be the general public, while others felt perhaps the utility companies and high energy users would be the best target. Another main concern was communication between government departments and communication to the community as a whole, which according to many is something already lacking. The meeting moved forward and focused on what climate change public awareness activities have been undertaken thus far in country, a discussion on public awareness, education, and outreach, building on past experiences, identifying a priority target audience. The remainder of the conference involved group work, where audience members got into groups to discuss finding an objective, target, message, and delivery strategy for their PEO plan, ending with each group presenting their ideas. After this conference, directors discussed some of the things that would be needed for the PEO plan, such as the resources that will be required, collaboration with other initiatives and/or opportunities, and timelines for when these things should take place. The Enhancing Capacity for Adaptation to Climate Change project is scheduled to be completed by March 2010. For WIV4 News, I'm Allison Capron.